Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Pack Battles run, and today I'm going to be doing a run with the poison character, the Reaper, and let's read through her. I did a run yesterday explaining the base game, hopefully a card's going to appear at the top right, and yeah, let's see how this is going to go. So first of all, the storage coffin. So this is my base 8x2 bag we start with. Whenever an item inside activates, you have a 35% chance, pretty high, to inflict one poison. Poison is a permanent debuff that deals 1 damage per stack every 2 seconds. So if the opponents have 30 stacks, they take 30 damage every 2 seconds. And my 2 starting items are going to be a 4 cooldown, inflict 1 poison, mushroom called Flying Agathic. Poison is what I said, and then also because it's food, it has the food buff, which says that it has a 10% lower cooldown for each different food. No, for each food of a different type that is connected to it. So yeah, let's start the ranked game, why not? And let's see how this is gonna go. We start right away with a leather bag on sale and also a piggy bank. Really good start in my mind. We're gonna take the on sale bag. I'm gonna saw it up here, and we're gonna like put all the 4x4 bags over in this zone, I would say. So let's put this here, and then we got the piggy bank for the money, you know, future-proofing the run, gain 2 coins for the rest of the game, every single run, and then we're also gonna get a banana, heal for 5, and regenerate 1 stamina every 5 seconds. Right now I don't have stamina, but might as well take whatever just to try to win the first round. Now the stamina is also food, that means has a 10% lower cooldown for each different food type. And also let's not forget, just because the banana is touching the coffin, it might also poison opponents. And now we pretty much gave speed to these two plus this one. All 3 of these have 10% less cooldown because we're touching different types each, right? And then we're gonna go with a stone too, which is it's a 1 cost thing that I can just throw away anyway. I can buy it for 1 and then sell it for 1. And this thing says 1 use item, after 2 seconds it throws a 1 to 3 damage shot on the opponent. That's it. It has a 35 chance to poison. If we're lucky, we're lucky. And let's start the run now. Might as well have the piggy bank in here just to poison the money we're gonna get. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's see how this is gonna go. This fight should most likely be a win, as the opponent only has a wooden sword and we have the banana to slowly heal back up whatever the opponent's doing to us anyway. And now we won because opponent has 7 poison, and obviously in 2 rounds, yeah, it's over. Very nice and quick win. They didn't have defense to fight us anyway. I found another piggy bank, and I'm really much go for full-on money build character player, I guess. Did this give us money? I guess we're getting 8 coins every round. Well, I definitely want to get another piggy bank. Not another, just straight up a piggy bank. And I would also like to go for healing herbs, because the idea is we want to stay alive as much as possible, so that the opponent dies from poison, right? And food is healing related, so in general I want to go healing and defense and everything that has to do with us surviving while the opponent dies slowly from poison. So I'm gonna say we buy the piggy bank. I'm also gonna go as far to say as we buy the healing herbs and leave them here be. By the way, this is also a very good, powerful weapon for food build. Deals 1 damage for every food we have. We could take this to maybe get a couple of free wins out slowly. Maybe even better than healing herbs. Actually, I could buy both, but I'm not that sure about that play, to be honest. So I think we're gonna go with the healing herb. I can find a pan later if I'm a super duper defensive build. Let's roll out. Here we go. We found the leather bag. We're gonna lock that down. Actually, why would I lock that down? I can just sell the stone for 1, literally what I said I wanted to do. Because right now I'm thinking we throw the stone out and bring this in and lock this down, but that is pretty stupid. So I would say we actually throw the stone out, buy this, right? And I'm gonna put it up here. Actually, I should put it here, and then the next 4x4 here, and then the next one here, and then we have like this line created. So I'm gonna say we put this here. And honestly, I would also like to get a second healing herb, because I know for a fact that potions power up with healing herbs, so future locking this is a good idea. We're gonna leave this be, and let's run pretty much with almost the same build as previously, plus 1 healing herb. Might as well have the piggy banks here lined up for anybody that sees us. We're still Sifd. So the game is free at free demo. You can play it right now if you want to fight me. Okay, we should lose here, as the opponents have a lot more healing than us, and the poison rate is the same. So the opponent here gets, this is exactly what I would also like to build. It has a bunch of garlic, and garlic says that they gain shielding, so they will out-shield us, and most likely also out-heal us. Actually, that's a lie, we won, because we somehow have more poison. Okay, well, I'm not gonna doubt my own build here. Opponent did something wrong. I guess they didn't line these up correctly to power them up. We found a dagger. On stun, trigger extra attacks. I don't really am a dagger build, and this is completely relevant to us, but it's a free weapon that attacks every 3.5 seconds. And yeah, might as well add it for 2. It's cheap is what I'm trying to say. Let's also buy the second healing herb. And I'm gonna say let's reroll. By the way, money maintains itself, so you shouldn't really be rerolling if you don't try to find something to buy. We found another piggy bank, very nice. I'm gonna put this here, and then the next one goes here. I want to have close connections to my main coffin, so I can do things like this, for example, and put more room inside of here. Or even, you know, yeah, in general, I want things to be able to touch from outside inside. I'm gonna say, do I want our banana? Not really. I'm gonna just buy another piggy bank, which is money. And I think we're gonna stick to our 2 coins, assuming that we're somehow gonna survive with 1 dagger, 2 poison mushrooms, and banana. We should be losing here. But what I mainly care about is amassing money. So losing one of my 5 lives isn't really that relevant. This should be a loss, right? Because they have the wooden sword to help them out with also using energy, while I just have a dagger that attacks once in a while. Otherwise, is the banana straight up better than the garlic? No, we're losing. Oh, and they're definitely out poisoning us, yeah, because this sword attacks every 1.4 seconds, and it's slowly poisoning us as it's attacking pretty often. Nice, we got so much money. We're gonna get this. I'm even thinking about putting them here, but I think I want to put over here the buffed ones, so I'm gonna say we put this here. Not the best place to put things in, but once again, there are some bags that give you buffs, and I want to line up an attack speed buff here, and an attack speed buff here, and 1 attack speed buff down here. So we want to stick to that idea. I'm gonna continue lining up these to look pretty for when opponents, you know, see them. We found the Stone Skin Potion, which gives us shield if I already have shield. Not really that crazy to write home, but I'm gonna say Healing Herb again, and we're gonna roll. We found a cheap bow, and we also found more range, and we also found a piggy bank, and we also found a pan. So we're gonna buy this for sure. I'm gonna say we put it up here. Otherwise, the choice is to put it over here, but I would say let's put it up here. Now I can put the banana like here sideways. The frying pan is definitely gonna join the team. Bow and arrow doesn't really fit, to be honest. And also I would like to buy the piggy bank. Honestly, I would say we throw away the dagger, but for now we're gonna keep it. Piggy bank definitely joins, pan also definitely joins. So I guess we're gonna sell like 2 healing herbs or something. I'm gonna see. The easiest solution is to throw out the dagger. So let's buy the pan. The pan says that +1 damage for each connecting food. So that's very easy to connect up. Obviously I'm gonna try to do this here. So now... No, first, give me a second. We need to realign these. Let the piggy banks be for a moment. I need everything, literally everything, to touch these things. So we're gonna go like this. No, the easiest solution is frying pan in the corner, dagger at the very bottom, and then we need the banana. No, we need the banana. I also want the banana to touch both poison fungus is my main issue. Which I don't really see happening, because the frying pan touching everything is a bit more important. So I'm gonna say this mushroom is not gonna touch the 50% chance to poison. I think that's an easy solution. Or I could do something like this, for example, but that doesn't really help. I think we're gonna stick to this. Now we're gonna put the piggy banks in, which are gonna make us money, but also gonna make us lose the fight. I would like to buy this, so I'm gonna go as far to say... Wow. Should I sell 2 of these to get a piggy bank? Or should I just sell the dagger to get a piggy bank? Let's sell the dagger. I'm not gonna stick to the dagger anyway. And these 2 coins are gonna pay off. We're gonna lose the fight most likely. But it's okay. I'm a bit sad that I'm not able to see... I mean, there is no way that... Tell me that there is some kind of way where all of these can get the poison effect while also touching the... It should be happening, right? I cannot see, maybe above, maybe if I put this in the middle, and then poison can be below. No, I'm failing at this big time. My main issue obviously being that I want everything to touch the pan while also touching this thing. You know what, let's just go as is. Having a smidge less damage isn't really something that bad. Let's see how we're gonna lose this fight. She has a potion that I want. She definitely is gonna beat us actually. But it's okay. She also has the spike shield, which we're gonna get hit by. Actually, it's not a guaranteed loss. No, we have the poison to help us out. We actually are winning here. The banana is healing us. She also has banana. Now that she drank the potion, maybe. No, we won. We won. Wow. I panicked for no reason. We got this easily. And we found a health potion. That was very important to find. And we also find an anti-spikes and anti-spikes and anti-healing. and a whetstone. Whetstone is not really that important. This is really, really, really important, the health potion. So I'm gonna buy this right away because health potions combine with the healing herbs. So yeah, this is exactly what we want to find. I found a dagger again. I could just keep the money, and I could just take the legendary weapon, by the way. This attacks once every 2 seconds, or 2 to 3 damage. That's what I'm thinking, right? 2 to 3 damage. With the food, it's +3 because I have 3 food. So this is 5 to 6. Okay, 5 to 6 every 2 seconds, or 5 to 7 every 1.7 seconds, and also remove spikes in case they have some. And also 5% more accuracy. I think this is straight up better. So I'm gonna say the pan doesn't exist anymore. So I don't even have issues with lining things up. And then I can also say this machine gun also exists now. So now I can take away spikes and regen from opponents, which is really decent because regen is most likely going to be a very, very big issue for us. If opponents get too much regen, we're not going to be able to get through them. I would also go as far as to say that the health potion should be touching this thing in case it activates. And we have 11 coins. I think, first of all, first and foremost, we can buy this for 1 more damage for free. Maximum damage, but whatever. Secondly, the dagger is a decent thing. If I go now, let's not forget the dagger. We found the attack speed and we also found more room, and I have enough money, so we're gonna get the attack speed here, as was the starting plan of mine. And then the next attack speed's gonna go down here. So we're gonna put this over here. Yes. I'm gonna get this super big size, and I would say we put it here. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I have to sneeze. I'm gonna put this here though. Actually, give me a sec. I'm thinking if I put more attack speeds in a line here, we can have a whole weapon that just has a bunch of attack speed. Although this is like the easy solution right now. So let's get the easy solution. Put this here, so now this gets a bit of attack speed and also still maintains the chance to poison opponents. And I think we're good. So let's go. Oh no. Oh, by the way, if you do any change, it doesn't send you into the fight, which is really good in my opinion. So, this is not... Yeah, this is food, it's not a weapon. Let's go. Let's go. We are still a poison build, but not really. Okay, this guy also is not really a thing. So, they have just a bunch of bag of stones. Stones can be thrown repeatedly. They have that 3 times. So this is not a build. We're fighting against something that's not a build. They just have pretty much 2 garlic and 1 wood sword. The unnamed character here just picked whatever they have been founding. We are playing in platinum difficulty. And these things combined, very nice. So I got a strong healing potion. When your health is below 50% health, heal for 8, gain 2 regen, and cleanse 2 poison. We're gonna get another regen as that costs 1. And found another frying pan. Honestly, no, we're gonna go garlic as we are a food build. So every 6 seconds gain shielding and remove a vampirism. Removing vampirism is also really important because, as I previously stated, we need to be able to get rid of every single thing opponents can do. They are not allowed to heal, they're not allowed to regen. This removes regen and spikes, and this removes vampirism. That should make opponents unable to heal in general, other than specifically healing, so that's really good for us. The best spot for the garlic would actually be here, so that it touches literally everything, but it's not gonna poison opponents. It's okay if it doesn't poison opponents, it doesn't really end the world here. Obviously, if I put 1 more bag here, we can just slide all of these 1 spot to the left. I have 17 coins, we're gonna be rolling here. We found the mega poison item, Death Scythe. Poison deals, affected items get double poison. And this here, you combo by placing it here, in a way where it hits as many mushrooms as possible. I will most likely buy this, because this is literally part of the poison build. And I'm also gonna obviously buy the health potion, and obviously gonna buy the Flying Angus Agaric, because this is the poison item. So we're gonna buy this. Boom, ready. So this is gonna combine into another potion. By the way, in case you don't know, potions activate the potions above them when they trigger, so you definitely want to make sure that you have these lined up in a way where the potions are gonna trigger each other. As you see, this little star here is gonna trigger that. We're gonna then also buy the fungus for 2. I'm gonna say we sell this for this, for the scythe. So we increase the amount of poison we do while removing the amount of opponent debuffs we do, which honestly I don't care about. So let's sell this for 5. Let's buy this for 14. And I need to see a place where I'm gonna put it. I think the easiest way to put it is here. So we're gonna say you go away. You also go away for a moment. You go here, boom. So whatever is in this little 6-star formation, which by the way is always below the scythe, whatever is inside that 6-star formation is gonna do double poison. So that means we put a fungus like here, boom, and 1 like here. And then we put one more like this. So these three are gonna now be putting out more poison. I can just have them like this. I don't think I should have done it any different way. And yeah, these still want the buff that the more things they touch, the more attack speed they have. Right now, the highest attack speed is on the garlic. Would I do it on the banana? Regenerate 1 stamina. Yeah, let's make the banana have the highest attack speed. No, I think these three are the same anyway. Doesn't matter. We can also put this stone here, so this gets a buff, and we can put the money in again, and we have money. So I could buy pretty much nothing. There is no reason to buy this and then sell it. It doesn't really help. So we're just gonna go. I would like to buy this. It's a really good thing, but let's continue. And yeah, let's go on. By the way, didn't I just say that the potions should be lined up in a way where they trigger each other? I just was explaining this. Okay, so these now will trigger each other. This one is going to trigger this, and this is going to trigger its own too. So this is going to trigger twice, this is going to trigger once. We should be winning unless we get one shot. We're very, very, very powerful against slow trickle opponents, because we remove poison and we also heal a bunch mid-fight. So let's see how this is going to go. Okay, we're fighting the guy with the bag of stones again. I mean, still characters I've played unnamed. Dev, by the way, if you're watching this, I would really suggest that you should make it so that when you when you open up the game for the first time, it either pulls your Steam name, which I wouldn't really suggest, or it just straight up asks what name do you want to use. And then also point out that you can change this. Because I learned changing the name here by spamming this guy and him giving us the tips. Like, you need to learn 50,000 tips before he tells you, yo, oh, don't forget to change your name. Let's go with Fanny Pack attack speed. I'm gonna put that here, I would say. Very nice. So this is our attack speed thing. And I'm gonna continue going for healing herbs and regen in general. So these potions are lined up there. We've also found the Stone Skin potion, which if I have a bunch of shield, it gives us even more shield. This is good to not get bursted. So I'm gonna even go as far to say that we're gonna buy that and put it exactly here. So we're gonna buy this because there is also secret super stone potion. Now this here in general is not gonna trigger on its own right now because I don't have shielding, but I can put this right here and it's gonna fire when the chain reaction of potions fires. So this fires this, and the stone skin potion is at the very top so that it fires at least on its own, you know. Let's reroll. We have money. Found a dagger, found another stone skin potion, and we mostly found another health potion, which is more important than the stone skins. So we're gonna leave this here. We're gonna bring you over here. Actually, let's flip it like this. And this is the weakest one, so we're gonna make it fire only once. Another stone skin isn't really that much needed. I have 5 coins. Let's roll one more time. We found the purse, very nice. And the banana. I don't really care about the banana that much. I care mostly about flying fungus. We're gonna go with protective purse, which gives us 3 shielding at the start of the fight. I'm gonna put it here, and we're gonna put both of any purse we find up in the top left corner for now. So there we go. This doesn't really help, by the way. That's gonna give us a regen. And that's it, pretty much. Might as well buy this luck and then sell it next round for 1. That's what... You should always buy things at the very end if they are in sale, because sale means that you can sell it back for the same amount. That's what the sale does. If this scythe is for sale, how much does the scythe sell for? 7? When the scythe is for sale, it costs 7. So you buy it just to put it in a slot, and then you sell it in the next fight. So always buy sale items if you have some money left and you have room on the board. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. This guy starts with 35 shielding, and it's a super duper hungry blade. They are healing a lot because of the vampirism, but we have garlic. So if we survive, which by the way we will, because we have 50,000 potions that will fire here, and we get rid of their vampirism, they have 24 poison, it's over. And we're still eating the vampirism away, by the way. Slowly and surely. We won! Easy life, easy life. Garlic eats vampirism away. They made their own grave by doing that. We got another healing herb. And we found the Flask of Win. So this here is a free win for our character. This is a godly demonic flask. When your opponent health is below 50, deal 1 damage for every debuff that they have. So that means that if they are, if they have 25 poison, the moment they dip into that half health life, they will instantly take another 25 damage on the spot. And this might instantly kill them. And this is a potion, so that means the potions fire that. So that means I can refire it again and again. This is gonna stay on the side for a moment. We're gonna now try to power this thing up. And then I'm gonna say we also buy this guaranteed. Let's not forget that this is not really part of the build, so let's have it outside. This gives us energy. This is a bow and arrow again. This is now a thorn whip. We don't really care about these things. We found another room, and we found another single room. And I have enough money for both, so I'm gonna buy the single room for the corner. I'm gonna buy the big room for over here. Over here is also a pretty good area to be at, but I think over here is a play right now. So let's put it over here. And we're gonna pull these potions down. So we have room. I'm gonna even say we put them one more up. So this goes here and this goes here. Boom. This is gonna also become super potion. And I think we're good. Stone skin potion. You can put that up here at the very, very top. So because this is never gonna fire on its own, so might as well put it at the very top. And lucky can still go inside. We don't need any of these. We found our ruby egg. That becomes a dragon after 2 turns, but I don't have enough money. And also we're already at 6 wins. We don't really need that. Now, once again, the idea here is that when I go half health, this fires, this fires, this fires, all of these heal us 1,000,000 life, and we get a bunch of regen and a bunch of poison removed. And then when these fire so when I'm at 50 health, these are gonna fire and the opponent's gonna get hit for all the poison. And when the opponent gets to 50 health, they will also get hit for all the poisons. And in the meantime, we're gonna just get a bunch of shield from the Stone Skin Potion, which is a bit irrelevant, but you know, it's a thing too. So let's begin and see how this goes. Also have a bunch of regen anyway. Actually, do I have a bunch of regen? I think I only have 2 or 3. Yeah, I only have 2 regen. So we're fighting once again at Bloodborne build. This is literally the build I had yesterday or the day before, whatever. But guess what? We just started healing. And yeah, she went down to 24 points. Come on, heal 10. Nice, we won. We won. We won. I should slow down the game now. This was very dangerous for us, but we still won because poison is what we are. Nice, they combined, so this becomes an even more powerful healing. So we have 1,000,000 healing right now. I'm gonna say we put attack speed here, I would say. We even here, I would say we put it here for now. And then we somehow change it up. Can you rotate this, by the way? Ah, you cannot flip it. There is no flip option. Okay, so not flipping is pretty bad, but it's okay. We found the garlic, which obviously we're gonna take. And I'm gonna say garlic goes over here. And now I'm gonna say banana goes here. Flip this. And you go up here, down here, whatever, doesn't matter. And now the banana is, yeah, this is touching 3, this is also touching 3. I would say the banana should go like this. So now all of these fire poisons out as long as they trigger. So yeah, there's that, I guess. By the way, the best lineup here for having as much poison as possible through the scythe, just to be clear, is imagine if these 3... Yeah, imagine if these 3 here, these piggy banks are poison, okay? So this is the best line out for the scythe. You literally get as much value as possible out of the scythe. But I don't have enough of these funguses to really do that. So we're gonna continue with the whole idea of the fruits that just fire inside my bag are going to poison the opponents. What is this? Light Sabor. Use 3 regen to cast Blinding Light. Deals 1 additional damage for each stack of blind on the opponent. That's a blinding build. There is a blinding build as a thing. And this Blinding Light is inflict 10 blind for 3 seconds. Blind means that they have a 5% less chance to hit. So if you apply 10 blinds for 3 seconds, that means 50% less chance to hit. Which isn't actually 50%, it's more than 50, because most of the weapons have like 90 or 75 or whatever. So if you blind them for 50% less, they might only have a 30% or 20% chance to hit. So it's a very good weapon. And then you can also full on go into the sand build, which is also a thing. Let's reroll. You know what, actually let's go into sand, because there is no real reason not to. This is gonna make us protect ourselves a lot. This gives us when I don't have stamina left. Stamina is not a thing I care about. We found another health potion, very nice, and another attack speed, and a stone. We're gonna take the potion. We're gonna put it at the very bottom, obviously. And I'm gonna also buy the stone, because the stone combines with this, but I just need 2. And we're gonna also get the attack speed bag, because why not? Where would I put it though? I right now have given attack speed to banana, a garlic, and random stuff, to be honest. I think the scythe should be getting the attack speed. But if I do... yeah, I think the scythe should be getting the attack speed, so we can do a bit more damage. So we go, you go down, boom, now this has twice attack speed, and we pull these down. And we pull these down, and everything maintains itself. And this actually goes here, and we flip this now, and it gets even more attack speed. Yeah, pretty much. You go here. There is another food here that gives us spikes and heals for 3, but this has a 5-second cooldown. I prefer the heal for 5 and get the stamina, in my opinion. We maintain the stone, we have 8 gold, we can still reroll. Found even more money. I don't think we need that much more money. I'm gonna roll again. Okay, we found crits for luck. No, we found healing herbs. We're gonna buy 1 healing herb, so we start with a bit of regen. And with 4 coins, I would say we keep them for the next fight. By the way, we have so much room here for piggy banks. We can just start selling piggy banks and start investing into more items in the build. Okay, let's speed the game down a bit to half speed. So this is the same build as us, but just a lot worse. They went for a bunch of attack speed on the scythe. So that's pretty bad, as she does not seem to have any stamina regen in their build. And poison-wise, we're almost the same. I mean, we are a lot more poison than them are, but we have so many more potions than they have. These are gonna slowly start trickling down. Yeah, as you see, we starting drinking potions. We have 4 more potions left. And they're over. It's over for them. We still have 4 potions. Yeah, we were very far away from death. We still had healing and healing and healing and healing. We found 1 more garlic. Very nice. And we're gonna also get 1 more of these time 4s. I would say we put it in here. Yeah, we just start building it up. There is no real issue, I would say. I think that's good. Let's get the garlic and put it somewhere where it touches something, like here. Very nice. Can this banana be lined up in a way where it touches even more things now? I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, we don't need the super duper perfect lineup here, especially because I want to maintain these being here. Actually, let's go like this. It's a bit better, I think, for the banana. I think. It's good. It's good. The spikes, roll them. Oh, we found 2 of these purses that give us 3 shielding on the start. That's really good. I would say we put them in this bottom corner here. Put 1 here. Put 1 here. And roll away. Found our piggy bank. Pretty useless, obviously. Another spike. No, you roll these. Another spike. We found 3D armor. Do I want 3D armor to survive? I don't think so. No, let's continue rolling. On our purse. Okay, we found the stamina bag, which I'm gonna take and put it here. And then the attack speed purse is gonna go over here. Let's buy the stamina bag. Oh wait, how much is it? 5? No, we're gonna buy this. Boom, make this potion level up. And we're gonna get the attack speed bag and put it here. And then the stamina bag goes here. And then we start just buying whatever and filling out our build. I have 8 wins already, so this looks like an easy win, but maybe we're gonna lose. I don't know. I think we're really, really, really powerful. This should be lined up in a different way. Okay, let's speed this down. This unnamed guy has 50,000 regen and goes again for the lifesteal spike build with a bunch of hero swords. Okay, we're still surviving. We're drinking the potions. That's fire potion. That's fire potion. No, I'm dying. I'm dying. It's okay. We died. Part of the build. Part of the run. Part of the game. Let's buy this. Those combined. Very nice. We got the potions of healing lined up. And now we're gonna buy this. And we got another one of my demonic flasks. When your opponent health is below 50%, they take damage. So we're gonna buy this. And we're gonna continue lining these up like this. Theoretically, I could do a completely different lineup with the potions. There could be a potion line over here. There is still a potion that I haven't found. The poison... Oh, what is this? This is new. This did not used to exist. Out of battle, gain 2 vampirism. Okay. Gloves of haste. Demonic flask. We're gonna buy now a demonic flask. This stone skin potion is pretty useless. I think we're gonna sell it. For now, let's leave it though. I'm gonna put another demonic flask, so this whole thing is gonna just explode. There's definitely a better way of putting the potions in. This is not for us. I'm not gonna roll here. Because these are just flying upwards. You can theoretically, not theoretically, practically, you can do something like this. And now these 2 are gonna fire here and this is gonna fire upwards. Which is almost the same thing, but at least now I have also the potion. And you can continue doing this in a different manner. So let's go. Let's go fighting. We still have 1,000,000 piggy banks that are gonna leave the build at some point. Okay, we're fighting somebody with 3 dragons. So we should be losing here. 3 dragons means they don't take the first 3 debuffs. And also they have a bunch of damage. I have 11 blind. We're playing with a lightsaber enemy here. I can't really hit him. They have 8 poison. We have 12 regen. We drank all our potions. So we're now just hoping that if they lose 50% of their life, we win. Because we have this triple insta win. But are we gonna survive this? Slow and steady wins the game? Or what is gonna happen? They have 9 poison. We're still slowly poisoning them. They got up to 11. 23. I don't think they're gonna lose half their life. If they lose half their life, we win. If don't, we lose. 5 life. Come on. Out of stamina. 1 more hit. No, we're toast. We won! We won! We won! Last second. Did you see I was at 1 and at 0? They were at 0. Because what happened is that the tick happened and then all my potions exploded and they died. So we were very lucky at the very final second there. We exploded them to death. You know what I start thinking? These here should be maybe mixed out a bit. I don't know. First of all, we buy this guaranteed. And I'm even thinking about getting this 3D armor. Actually, why would I think about this? We definitely buy the 3D armor. Better than nothing. Loot is useless for us. Roll these. Okay, we found a poison potion, not long last. This is very important. 3 and 5, we have enough money. We go here, boom. And this here should carry us. Now, this here applies 5 poison to the opponents and 2 to ourselves. Now, the 2 poison on ourselves doesn't really matter because we remove a lot of them. But the 5 poison on opponents matter because this is a very, very fast way of us applying poison. And it also works with the scythe. So, the best I could do is realign things for a moment. Just for a moment. I want the scythe to be touching a potion like this. And then I want this potion to fire here. And then this potion to fire upward. Actually, this potion does not need to fire upward. It just needs to fire twice. I should just put it in the middle if I wanted to fire twice. But the scythe is gonna make it fire twice, practically speaking. So it's the same thing for us. Let's go here. Actually, you go here. The double poison continues applying. And the banana should be up here. We still go with the whole idea of we are a super duper tank. And we protect ourselves with bananas and whatnot. So the idea is, specifically when this potion fires, it's gonna fire the Pestilence Flask. The Pestilence Flask is gonna also fire on its own when your opponent regenerates health. So whenever an opponent heals at least once, boom, they instantly get 5 poison, 10 poison actually. And then the idea is that the rest of these are gonna just fire out. And if these trigger, the opponent's dead. So one can only hope. I still have just so much money. We have still 2 lives. So there is no rush into fighting this. Let's see how this is gonna go. Okay, we got an opponent with a new garlic thing. So this means this is a new build. I'm slowing down because this might be the final fight. They already have them poison. This flask fired once. It's gonna fire again if I go by half health, by the way. The moment I lose half my health, these all are gonna fire. And the opponent already has 19 poison. So we're just waiting for one of us to go down to the half-life mark. The moment one of us is going down to the half-life mark, the opponent dies. Okay, next attack I take. Potion start firing. Boom, potion start firing. Opponent has 3d7 poison. I just got hit for 40 crit, 46 crit, 40 poison, 1 tick and we win. 1 tick and we win. We won. The moment the tick of the poison happened, all of these fired together at the same time. This triggered, all of these triggered once, and then they all triggered each other. So this triggered this triggered this, then this triggered itself, this triggered itself, this triggered itself. So everything, and they just got 50 times the poison damage. Not 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times they got hit for their own poison. So that was Explosion. The poison build, I would say, with a safe, backup safe later. This was the crit build we were fighting here at the end. This was also very similar to the build I did yesterday. We're fighting very, very similar builds here. A bunch of vampirism and bloodthorn and whatnot. But because we had garlics, I was able to remove most of the vampirism the opponent had, I think. I didn't really see how much vampirism the opponent did actually have. But I think we definitely pierced through most of that. This was literally the build I did yesterday. So I don't think that actually there is no way that this build was comping me or anything. Because I'm platinum. Let's go. Because I haven't uploaded the first video yet. Like from my end of things, I haven't uploaded the first video yet. Although if you see yesterday's video, it's version 0.1.0 and not 0.1.1 because I shot these 2 different days. But I'm, you know, I guess staggering my uploads. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. The game is awesome. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, etc. And don't forget to play the game because it's a free demo right now. And you can fight against me, right? If you find Sifd, it's me. It's a build I made. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This game, in my opinion, is the next coming of the best game out there, hopefully at least. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna continue playing this, although the videos are a bit on the lower end of speed. Maybe it would be nice if this was 15 wins for a win instead of 12. Like this, because normally in these games you have like 3 lives, I think. And it's 12 stages. I would enjoy if this lasted just a smidge more, Although, I have seen some some images from busted builds, and I don't know how much more busted those busted builds could become if the game lasted a smidge more. So, yeah, I mean, I had 3 more lives to go, and I would have just slowly sold out my piggy banks and just invested into a bunch of garlic and poison mushrooms and whatnot, so we would have become a lot more busted, a lot more powerful later. But it is what it is, doesn't really matter. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.